the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world in our sight, and I know together we'll be alright. Can you see forever we will go? We are forever learning, one step at a time. As long as the world is turning, I'll be by your side. We'll keep the fire burning, I'll never see you hurt. You know I can't explain it in a way of words. We both know that you'll understand, and you'll see if you take my hand, and I'll go out of my own way for you. I'll go.
What's up, guys and girls? How are we all doing? Who have we in chat? Stephen, I don't even know if you're still here. You typed in chat at 7:30. That's an hour early. That's commitment, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, Dal, Brendan, Alexander. You and Nightbot having a fight again, are you? Hey, Paul, Milton, Gav. Is Nightbot dead? Probably. Probably. Right, let's see if we can get something going here. I've got rid of a few more pigs. I couldn't keep all them. I really couldn't keep all them. There we go. Awesome job. The burger, how are we doing? Still it? You haven't been in here for an hour, Stephen, have you? Surely. A whole hour. Commitment, dude. Proper commitment. I applaud you, sir. Right. So, we are in the process of stealing potatoes. Well, that's what I am planning on doing. So, let's do that little thing, shall we? You wouldn't miss my dreams. That's a bit weird, Stephen, but it's fine. If not a bit scary, but it's okay. It's fine. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I really do. Right. Yes, I have decided. I've took this. This is the potato contract that we took on. So we are going to steal 2 trailer loads of potatoes because I'm not using the trailer that comes with this is over on a different field. So once I've done everything, then we're going to cancel the contract, and I'm hoping we will have 2 trailer loads of potatoes. So yes, I am a thief. I am stealing spuds. How many pigs have I got now? I've sold another 300 of them. So we now have 150 in pen number 1 and 150 in pen number 2. So this was the quickest and easiest way I could come up with the potatoes that I need. Yeah, but look at my money. So, because I've sold all them pigs, I can afford to do this. And it'll be a hell of a lot quicker than having to plant potatoes or whatever. So it's only theft because I'm trying to do it in a quicker manner. That's what I'm trying to get at. You only got 50? What have you been doing, dude? That's at least 250 under what you should have. But yeah, I know I'll get charged for missing crop. I know that. Right, while you're filling up a little bit more, I have a mod that we're going to test out. What am I doing? Just just get out of the truck. Yeah, this is the overloading station, the Fliegel overloader. And at the minute we do have some soybeans, no, sunflower seeds in there. And we can load straight into there from the combine. So I thought what I was trying to do, emphasis on the word try here. We'll just do a row. If we can go round this area and then unload, I'm hoping that should work out fine. Hey Nathan, how are you doing, buddy? Meadow Grove is looking awesome. I haven't had chance to download the second link yet. Hence, I'm not on it. Otherwise, I would have been today, definitely. But I'm not sure how much I could have done on it. With only having the 2 fields and that. So, but it's all good. But yeah, I am loving it. Nathan, if that's the worst of it, then the rest of it should be awesome. It really should. I mean, I've recorded a first look using the first link. I just didn't drive. I just teleported everywhere and had a look round. So, but I might download the other one after the stream, and I might do a fresh first look. Yeah, I don't know. I might throw out a live stream on it. Monday. Might have a look around that on Monday. I think. See what happens. But all in all, Nathan, I am. It's nice to go into a map where the animals have their own. It's all integrated into the farms, into the farm areas, and not having the placeables where they're just confined by a wooden fence or whatever. You know, it's how it should be. It is exactly how farms should be. So that's what really grabbed my attention. Nearly has a full grain tank. Better go and empty the spuds in a minute. ASG. Actually, let's head over and do that now. That one? Nope. I've got so many half jobs done on this map. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, and I think you've created a much better map for it. I really do. Right, so we can store this over at the farm, and I'm going to need to grab the Joskin and bring that over so we can steal another load. It's not stealing, we are kind of paying for it because we're going to get charged for it, so. But I think that's the one thing that I don't overly like. I like the whole placeable scenario for FS19, but I don't. Oh God! But I don't necessarily like the in-game placeables at the minute. I'm hoping that, you know, the further the game goes through, then the more placeable areas will come out, with placeable farms possibly to be a thing. But if people keep making maps like what you've done, Nathan, then placeables we're not gonna need them. There is no reason to put any placeables on your map at all. There's no reason to. I've downloaded the. Actually, we'll store this here. Actually, because it needs to be down by the pigs anyway. We're just going to make a little cut through. I don't know, round about here. Please don't get stuck. Lovely. Right, so we're going to drop that there. And we're going to cut back through here. I've got to get into GE and sort this out, so I can actually have a road through there. That'd be ideal. So let's go and grab the Joskin. We've got a couple of fields I need to lime, and I've got a couple of fields I need to fertilise as well. Right, there's the Joskin. Let's pick that up. Go and finish unloading the potatoes. There is a place for placeables outside the map. There's a big spot. I think it costs 3 million. I don't, honestly, I really don't see a point in sticking any placeables. That map is just, it's fine as it is. Don't dislike, do better, like, exactly. That's what is known in the trade as a like spike. So I do hope the stream is okay, ladies and gentlemen, as I have been fiddling with settings. So technically you don't really need one of them, Nathan. Not really. Dirty tractor is a working tractor. So I'm afraid, you know, I'm right. There's no need for placeables. Right, let's fill this up. I'm hoping he hasn't turned around, but I bet he has. Whee! There's a bit of a ramp there. Oh, you have turned around as well, haven't you? Which means I need to sort that out. That's fine. Lovely. Right. Let's unhire you. And let's unload you. And we'll set this guy off again. There we go. We're going to go and finish off a little bit more harvesting, I think. Hey, Rabbit Man, how we doing, buddy? There we go. Right, higher and away we go. Lovely. So let's head over to the harvest. We've got to collect all that grass as well. It's just so much I've still got to do on here. But I'm hoping the sunflowers. I do need some more wheat and barley from somewhere. But I don't have any wheat or barley fields that are ready. So we're going to fertilise. We're going to do some lime as well, and probably the field behind us, which was the cornfield, will be wheat, I think. Pigs are still going to need some straw. They are. Let me just show you. They are looking a wee bit healthier. I mean, my productivity is 99%, but you can see why I'm trying to steal the potatoes. And for here as well, but this one here, you see, we need some wheat or barley in there, and I'm pretty sure I don't. The only thing I have is soybeans. Only thing I have in my silos. Oh man, I have 103,000 litres of grass as well. That's handy. Right, cool. Good, Rabbit Man. Glad to hear it. So, but there, these will go straight over into the pigs as well. Everything should be good. So if I can get the entire way round the field and then unload into the overloading station, that kind of saves me having to, because you can actually unload into there, but I don't actually know how much it will hold before it says that you can't put any more in it. I'm not sure if it's said in the shop. I would have to check that. keep meaning to buy a bottle of Sprite or 7-Up. And put my green screen up. You know, just for the lols. Hello, Jessies. How we doing, buddy? Hope E has a full grain tank. You mean a full potato tank? So let's get round here and see if we can't do this first. Then I've got to get round to there, so it's not too far. I thought with the overloading station, I thought you were gonna, because it's got like an auger that spins, which I presume would then take whatever's on that bed, would then like corkscrew it up onto the conveyor belt. I mean, it's not, it doesn't look fantastic. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure that was in 17, but it could even be as far back as 15. I really don't know. But on like the belt systems in game now, you can actually see it's a belt. Excuse me. That looks metal to me. But I got it for just to see if it works, to be honest. And if I decided to do any forestry, then I would use that for wood chips. But that, you can put anything in it. It literally takes anything. Grass, silage, the works. Straw, anything you want to put in there, it'll take it. Not 100% sure on lime, actually. Not that you'd really want to. Unless you had a big pile of it that you wanted to transfer in a quick fashion, possibly. Right, so we're going to get up to just past it, and then we'll reverse out and we'll unload into there. And then we're going to quickly nip over and unload the potatoes. Trouble is, I can't finish the contract. That's the trailer over there. That's the trailer that's come with the contract with potatoes. So I can't fill that one up because as soon as I complete the contract, that will disappear, and so will the potatoes. So that doesn't work. Guess what my name is? Thank you. I know it did work. You have to be pretty... Oh god, pretty close. There we go. So yeah, you can see that is kind of filling up the bed there. But as you can see, look, it just doesn't look... Ah, it's because the belt's underneath, so it is metal. Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, so we've got that, which is fine. So it does actually... Whoops. It does work. Now, let's go and empty the... potatoes, wherever they are. Too many pieces of equipment, that's my problem. Yay! He's on the Facing the right way, so I haven't got to move the harvester. So what did we get out of that? 9,500 litres from the first load. So we should get what, maybe another load in there at least, maybe a bit more. Lovely job. Right, move you over there. I want to finish bits and pieces off. Helper blocked by an item. What was he blocked by, for goodness sake? Right. I just want to finish jobs. So I want this field done. That field over there needs lime on it. Field 1 needs fertilising. That field over there will need seeding as well. There's just so much to do. So much to do. You know what, instead of going up, I might... no. No, just keep going round and round. Do it that way. Not the right way to do it, but it's probably the best way for me to do it, I think, for now. I want to know, has that Fleagle trailer, where does that come under actually? I can't remember where I got it from now. That comes with dog wagons. Has it got a... Oh, it'll hold 50,000 litres before you need to actually do it, which is cool. Hey Eric, that was what I just looked at in there. That's that. The Fleagle Overloading Station. Oklahoma Farming, how are we, buddy? So yes, that is a mod. And that accepts anything. So you just put it on the side of your field or wherever you are, and you can unload into there, and then a bigger trailer can then take it off from there. Yeah, not too bad, Stephen. Not too bad at all, buddy. It's always nice having a weekend, you know. Get the what? So yeah, that overloading station holds 50,000 litres, and I think that trailer holds 59. 35 minutes of rendering. The King's grain cart, is that the one that's just been wrong button, uploaded? That's what one of these ones. Yeah, I don't normally use them, but I've had that that overloading station. I've had that. I've downloaded that bell a few weeks ago now. I just wanted to see it. I just wanted to test it out and see what it did. But it's just something, it was something different. You know, I mean, I used the grain carts on when I was playing Welkers on 17. Mind you, I did have like 4 harvesters going, and I was trying to cart for all of them. That just didn't work. But yeah, that Fleagle overloading station, that's you can choose your colour as well. That's why it's black. I think it does look better silver, but I just went for black because goals. Well, I think today's stream is just going to be a case of finishing off all our little odd jobs. Potatoes are back at 100%. Wow. I nearly started a fresh save on this. Doing new farmer. Nearly. And just to see what we could do from there. I think it would be a hell of a lot of contracts you'd need. You do start with quite a few fields, but you don't really start with the equipment to do it. So you'd have to either use your smaller equipment to take it longer to do on the bigger fields, or contract yourself out on the bigger fields and then build your money up. You could probably get away with it. You just need a bigger harvester or a bigger header, possibly. Can't remember what you actually start with on this. Oh, you start with a Massey, don't you? So it's not overly bad, actually, as harvester-wise. You just need a decent header to go with it. Right, let's unload over there again. And then we'll head back over again and unload the potatoes. And that might be the last time we unload them. A bit further, I think. Oh, I may have overcooked that slightly. There we go. I was going to say, tell me that's not got 50,000 in there already. Right. Here we go again. You got 19. What, 50,000 litres? We will get another. Right, let's drive off down here actually. See if we can get this full. Might do by the end. If not, that will do. Then we can cancel this contract. Why does that only give me 30,000? That's only 98% full. Hey Michael. Huh. Hi. How we doing? Ready? Where's the ramp? Where is it? Oh, I must have missed it. There it is! Yay! Why? What have you done to your phone, Michael? Whoa! Mr. Virtual Farmer, how we doing, buddy? Lurking in the background. Right, we're going to take the Ford up to the shop actually, because I've got a couple of bits up at the shop I need. So we'll run that down there. You'll like that, VF. You really, really will. You still owe £500 on my contract, so I can't upgrade. Is it not still under guarantee? Dropped it, smashed my screen, the camera is non-existent and it's like falling apart. Oh dear. Farmer Dan, how are we, buddy? Right, so let's now right, so we got charged 14 grand for two trailers of potatoes, which are here. I hope. Yep, lovely job. Right, so let's dump one in the top and one in the bottom over here. Oh dear, Michael. I don't think you'll have any problems, Nathan, to be honest. I really don't. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of... I wish we had like the Ford pack, the T-dubs, you know, the Mercedes track or the MB track. They're the kind of things I want on that map. There's so many tractors I want on that map from 17. So you're gonna have what, going big and like going small, I suppose. I don't even know if I'd push for a 6. I mean, I haven't driven round it because I couldn't as yet. So, role play. Right, so how are we off now, Piggy Wiggies? They are a lot better. I still need some wheat and barley. So, but I'm feeling a lot happier now with those done. Let's move these up. Yeah, I think a 3, possibly the 4-meter coon, possibly. Defo cope with a 6-meter. Well, if anyone's gonna know, Nathan, then it's probably gonna be you. Right, let's dump that there. I'll go and pick the other one. Oh God, that was close. Yeah, I mean, I said that it was going to take a rather special map to draw me away from Sutton after just having a little look round Meadow Grove. I like this map because I see where I live. But Meadow Grove has just got a feeling to that map. It's got a feeling of real farm life. You know, as I was saying at the start of the stream, Viv, when you weren't about, there's certain bits on that map that just make it really stand out in my mind. Yeah, okay. Right, let's park this JCB up in the shed here, and I need to tab myself across to the Ford. Next. Turn it. Yeah. So right. Now I need this. We're wrapping up Estancia Lapacho. Yeah, definitely time to get back to the UK. Definitely. I think at the moment I am happy with Meadow Grove and Sutton. I could alternate them maps every live stream easily. This, because it's all the big equipment, you know, I could go big on this map if I wanted to, which I pretty much have done, and get the smaller equipment on Meadow Grove. Matt, have simulation, how we doing? Absolutely, Nathan. Absolutely. Right. I'll drop that off because I've got something to pick up. I'm going to take this front bucket down because I don't need it anymore because we have the one that was put up on Mod Hub the other day, which is twice the capacity, I think. Hey, without. Do you know what I said not last night, Friday night. No, that was last night. Thursday night. I honestly, I could not tell you one single detail from Marwell Manor. Not one. And I've kind of purposely not gone looking for it. You know, I'm in Nathan's Discord, so I get to see the pictures he puts up. I am nowhere near anything. I'm not in Oxy's in Discord and Frontier Designs, nothing. I haven't looked at Landy's first look, so there is nothing I know about Marwell Manor. So, which is kind of good, because I'm trying, you know, I'll then get that first, yes, you know, that first look feeling when you know little or nothing about a map. Oh yeah, there was a bit of an incident up here earlier. Somebody forgot that headers have collisions on hedges, and somebody tried to go through the hedge with a header on the trailer, and it went a bit wrong. Not looked at Landy's first look, because I wanted to have a look for myself first. Exactly how I feel, Nathan. It is exactly how I feel. Yeah. I'll pick it up later, that's fine. Don't need it right now. Oh, come on, look. We've all seen old rusty equipment laying in a hedge somewhere around Norfolk or Suffolk. It's a thing, people. It is a thing. Where's the shop bit so I can sell this thing? Is it just there? It's over there. It's over there. There we go. You can turn off for a start. Right. So we have the new bucket, which is on Mod Hub, which actually looks really cool. It's got that kind of that dented steel look, which is kind of nice. I like that. Yeah. Now I saw. Where did I see a upside down harvester? Do you know, I've seen that somewhere, Gav, and I can't remember where I saw that now. Oh, I'm sure somebody will remember where that happened and what was going on there. And yes, and we've got the Amazon fertilizer, because that does lime as well, which is what we are going to be heading off to do. Yeah, you want to think, yeah. I wonder where I've seen that before. Yeah. Doesn't ring, and does it not? Does it not? My goodness, it should chime so loudly in your head right now. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Absolutely. I love the sound of this tractor. Oh God! Don't drink and drive. Never heard the sound of this tractor before, actually. Sounds really nice. No, no VF, it definitely would not be a good way to start a video. Oh dear, oh dear. £40 mph was just wrong, you think? Right, so the reason I brought that to bring the Ford down is because this is the only tractor I've got with the front loader attachment on it. They are. I just wish they didn't look exactly the same as a New Holland, because that's all they are. Just, you know, it's just a New Holland reskin. You know, but it looks exactly the same. But it is nice to have a Ford on a UK map. It's very nice. I like the flotation wheels or tyres, but they were just too wide. Too wide. Right, what we're gonna line with? Don't really want to use the Ford if I can help it. I might have to use the JCB actually, because that's the only thing I've got that I can still use. Hey Jack, how we doing? Welcome in. Let's do another load of this quickly. Actually, while we can. This JCB looks a little bit small on this trailer. I didn't realise this trailer holds 50 something thousand litres, I think. Honestly did not know. Because I actually tested the Flegel overloading station on this field. Because I thought, oh, I'll just come up, do a strip up, and then empty into the overloaded station. And I was going, well, what's going on? Why is that filling up that trailer as nearly to the fulls? Because yeah, they hold almost the same amount of capacity. What, this tractor? That one? Yeah, you might. Oh man! Now look what you made me do. Right, we do have. This should all go down to the BGA. Should do. Because I've got 100,000 litres of grass in my silo at the yard. So I don't need, and I've got that whole shed filled with grass as well. So I certainly ain't going to need any more. For a while anyway. Right, there we go. Lovely job. There we go. Yeah, she's a struggling. She is a struggling up here. I should put the 1050, I think, on this. Make that, pull that a lot easier. She is a hurting. You can hear her whining away. But I also need to compact down here, and I need to bring the front loader down to the BGA as well. I am all over the road. Because when I went to tip a trailer, there was it went outside. That dashboard is glitching on here. I've got some dodgy electrics by the look of it. Yeah, only GD can have a dodgy fast track. Yeah, see? So that's still grass, that's not turn 2. Right, let's dump this in here. Is that typical to JCBs, is it, Jack? I was going to say typical to me is what I thought you were going to say. Does it really? Oh, that's interesting. Take care, VF. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, I think we'll just do one load, I think. Seems like GD should buy a JCB in real life. Right, we'll dump this back down on the... I'm just doing 1 or 2 loads of grass. I'm not going to do it in the entire stream. It's alright, Michael. No worries. Hey MJ Modding, how we doing, buddy? Welcome in, I hope you're well. Let's dump that over there, and yeah, let's do some more of this as we're here. There we go, awesome job. Right, I think I'll go up and down this field now, I think. That could be the best idea. Rather than go... oh, I don't know. Because you want a new phone, Michael. That's why. That's the only reason. That's the only reason you're being so nice. Nicey, nicey. Yes. No, I've changed my mind again. We're just going to do it. We're going to keep going around Hedgeland-wise. What do people think of the container mods? Container mods? Where would they be? I haven't seen them without. How have I not seen them? Where are they? £500 to pay off the contract, then start a new contract. No. Yeah, of course you are. Yes. Genuinely caring. Yes. Of course you are, Michael. Of course. Trying to think what the shipping containers would be used for exactly. Just for storage? Right, we'll unload this, we'll fill this up once more, and then we're gonna go and grab some lime, and we're going to put some lime down on the field. Ooh, nice bit of beef. Don't know what I've got tomorrow. We've got chicken tomorrow. Actually it's stuffed chicken. Really bloody nice, that's what it is. So yeah, we've got that tomorrow. As I am still on the diet. So it's not really a diet now, it's a way of life now. We're gonna cook tomorrow. And not order a pizza. Don't they do beef pizzas? No? I thought that's what you meant. Beef pizza for Sunday dinner. Beef and vegetable pizza. They do beef and veggie pies. Why can't I put beef and vegetable on pizzas? Hashtag food talk. Oh, we haven't spoke about food for ages, actually. God, that used to be where the stream always headed down a food route. Always talk about food. I seem to have been on a diet, I suppose. I'm not allowed nice food anymore. That's a lie. It's the weirdest diet I've ever been on. It really is. But it works. Ain't a bad cook, to be honest. Got a decent grade in hospitality and catering. Ah, nice. Chicken curry. Ooh. Don't like a chicken curry too hot. Korma tikka is about my limit, I think, as to how hot I can go on a curry. I don't do hot food very well. But yeah, Michael, I worked in a pub kitchen for 3 or 4 years. Started off washing dishes and ended up running the, well, not running the kitchen, but ended up doing or being able to yeah, work in the kitchen by myself by the end of it all, which was cool. Couldn't even fry an egg when I first started working in that kitchen. And that's the truth. Had to cook for 4 hours for my exam and a 4-thingy meal. 4-course meal? Would that be what you're trying to say? Yeah, I don't think you can beat like a proper homemade meal. You know, like curry out of a pack, for instance, or proper homemade curry. I'll have a homemade curry any day of the week. Yeah, there's a... Thank you, without... I appreciate that, thanks. Yeah, there's a college near... Well, it's half an hour, 40 minutes away. And they've got their own on-site... cafeteria, restaurant thing. And yeah, and they actually open up to the public, and you know, and when you go to college, you work, and that's what you do. So it's pretty cool. Homemade chips, would that be? Never made a ship, so don't know. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mr. Mingo Wings West is nice, who runs it. Ah, chips, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Tuesdays and Thursdays, the one down here, I think. Because I do know they did an evening shift as well, which if you took the course you had to do at least one evening a month, I think it was, or something. Right, so that's another load done. Awesome job. Right, so now I want to... not that one. Not that one. Let's just use the... yeah, let's use this. Right, so now we need to go back down to there. I am hoping as well that this does do lime, this station, I think. Lovely job. I went back to 6th form, my secondary school, for that course. I missed it when I went to college. Yeah, no way. Let's... where am I going? Oh yeah, back down to where we were before. Is there a cover on that? No. We've got the 2 extensions on there as well. So that'll hold 1800 litres. Time to get bouncy. Ooh! See, I would have lost all that fertiliser then. All that lime even. That would have all gone. Just one big pile of lime at one corner of a field. But yeah, I am more than happy with the way the settings have gone now. So I will not be messing around with farm sim settings anymore. Stream settings will stay exactly the same. So any other game I play, Euro Truck will probably be the next one where I have to start mucking about with settings. But in isolation, what have you been up to? Yeah, I could have done. I could have gone for the Fent. Could have gone for the 1050. What's wrong with that? Looks fine. Looks like a little spoiler on the back of a JCB. I probably should have used the I should have used the Ford. What I should have done. Oh, that's not good. Just noticed I have mirrors. Yeah, I've changed my settings without. Look, I've got the stream running nicely. What have we got? See, look. FPS is nice. Everything's good. Oh, stories. Story time. Right. Plenty of HP. Absolutely. Gotta have the horsepower. Yes. Right, now I had a bit of a situation with my PC today. I decided Mini's PC was very dusty, so I decided to take it apart, clean it. I don't use compressed gas. I've got like a pump that you use for like air beds and stuff. So I use that. It's not very powerful. So oh, fertilized. Oh, good. Yeah, so it's not very powerful or anything, but it's just enough to blow the dust and everything out of the way. So I did his, put it all back together, everything's fine. And I thought, oh yeah, oh sorry, yeah, once upon a time, sorry Gav, my apologies. So I thought, oh, I really should do mine. And mine wasn't too bad. I was expecting mine to be a lot worse than what Mini's was. So I took it apart, as I do everything, took the sides off, and I take it out into the back garden and just use the compressed air and just blow it all off. But everything was fine. Now I put it back under my desk where it lives, went to turn it on, and you could hear the fans start, and then it would just stop and restart again, and the fans would go, stop, restart, fans would go, stop, and it was stuck in a continuous restart loop where I couldn't physically do anything at all. So I had to, oh my god, I'm nearly out of line. Yeah, so I had to keep hold down the power button for it to do anything. Let me just get to this corner here. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I know there's a hedge there. So I had it all taken, took it apart again, laid it all on my desk and tried to work out what was wrong with it. Did some Googling, and one bloke said, take the battery out. And I was going, battery? Why is there a battery in my PC? So I thought, I don't trust you, dude, to be honest with you. And then another guy I was looking up on YouTube, and he said that he had a one of his memory sticks or memory cards had gone wrong. So what I did was I ejected, because I've only got one memory card, I got one 8 gig card, that's it. And I thought, oh yeah, well if that's gone, then that's it. So, but I took it out, give it a blow, put it back, Bob's your uncle, everything's back to normal. So, but yeah, you say with the BIOS loop, it's something to do. There is a battery. I can see what the guy was talking about. It looks like a really big watch battery. And he reckons to take that out and change it, put a new battery in it. And I was going, what, dude? Really? Batteries? PCs? Mine's plugged into the wall, fella. I don't really understand why I need a battery. So, luckily, everything's back to normal. It's been cleaned. So, everything's nice and clean now. But I just daren't turn it off. So, it's probably going to stay on for a while. Just in case. This is going to take me a long while to do this, because we have to keep coming back up here for Lime. It is for the BIOS settings, yeah. Yeah, I did work that. I kind of worked it out in the end, but it was very confusing to start with. No, batteries. I'm going, it's just, what? Just, no, leave me alone. That's how I was feeling at the minute. And I got to be honest, I was panicking. I really was panicking. I had just read on Discord that Nathan had put Meadow Grove in for testing, and I could not do anything about it because I could not fire up my PC. And I was going, really? Of all the times, all I wanted to do was clean it. That's all I wanted to do. And I ended up having to Google search on my phone for why I'd broken my PC. But yeah, scary moment. I did think to myself, worst case scenario, I'll send it down to the local shop, and I'll have all my upgrades done while it's down there. That was my one of my thoughts. But it was just sod's law. It really was. You know, I'd sorted out my the stream, so everything was nice. You know, the stream was quite smooth, and you know, I'm getting decent FPS now, and yeah, then all of a sudden it just dies. It's going to be. But I couldn't even. I mean, I did think about that battery when I saw it. You know, because when I was watching the guy, I was going, "You don't really have a clue what you're on about, mate." But you know, and then when it weren't until I actually was digging around in the actual PC, and I went, "Oh no, that's what he's on about." But for the life of me, I could not see how to get that out. With a watch battery, I know you just kind of prise it out with a screwdriver, but I couldn't see a way to do that, and because I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't want to prod about too much. I mean, come off it, guys. The way things break with me, no. That would be the worst idea. Right, hop through the hedge again. Why are you trying to kill it? Why are you doing that? Mine nearly died today, and I thought of having to go through the morning process. Morning, not morning. Morning process. Yeah, exactly. Hug PC. And hug it again, and again, and again. But Jesse's, I shoe my PC some love today. I give it a nice clean out, and then it goes and almost dies on me. Yeah, this was a bad idea, using this lime spreader to do this field. This song is called Gunfinger. Nice. Unintentional, but rendering one video, uploading 4 videos and watching you on it at the same time. Yeah. I'll tell you what, now I have found out how to batch render. Oh my god. That's just, it's awesome. Makes things so damn easy. Oh dear. Off for more. I do need a trailer of lime. Actually, can I? Is that a thing? If I bring a trailer down here, can I load from there, from a trailer into there? What tractor have I got spare? Oh god, okay. So if I fill one of these trailers up, will that work? I'm not sure that one takes lime, this one does, I think. Did it? Yeah, it should give you the option, shouldn't it? Oh, actually, no. Hang on. Wait. Hang on, we can do this. I think there's a lime station down at the shop that just does lime. Actually. Yeah, I could load it with the Ford, with the front load. I could do that. Ah, I didn't know you were trying to fill it up with fertilizer. Actually. So we'll probably go for another half an hour, people. Whoa there. I tell you, I would pop the tracks off this thing like that. I remember using little mini diggers when I was working on the roads. That's as much as I was allowed. I wasn't allowed anything else. So yeah, used to love the way you could just spin them around in circles. Ah, that's how you found it only took seed. Ah, right. Tree. Really? I do believe Nathan is trying to get it on Mod Hub. Yes, I do believe he is. So, Pro Gamer, how we doing? Right, I believe that this over here is lime. Oh, Nathan, you're still here. Awesome. I didn't know you were still here. Has there been a few more issues brought to your attention, Nathan? I mean, that's the thing with sending it into testing, isn't it? I mean, testers are, you know, they're there to pick up on the littlest of things, you know, like a little bit of grass or a little bit of a tree coming just through the edge of the shop or the edge of a barn or whatever, you know, and they're the things that they're going to pick up on. I love this Challenger, I really do. One issue that I thought was fixed But it turns out not. Ah, so that's still broken. Okay, interesting. I thought everyone was fine with it now, though. I will have to have a look. Ooh, this is a bit heavy. When I'm done streaming, I'll download that second link and I'll have a look. Mr. Godar, how are we doing? I hope you're well, buddy. Long time. Right, if this don't work, then we'll see. Lone Wolf has the same problem when he is in 4K. Yeah, but how many of us are going to be on 4K? God, yeah, that is some issue though, isn't it? "21 likes, that's awesome." I do think my settings are what's been pushing people away tonight, over the last however many weeks. So no, I'm quite happy with the way things are going at the minute. Get some good mods on. "21 likes, that's absolutely awesome. Still got half an hour to go. Right, so if this doesn't work, we need to bring the Ford up here with the bucket. You put in too many eyes. He went, "Aye, hi," like that. Here we go. Right, we're ready for a fail? Ready? It's lime. It's there. It's in the trailer. But there's no trigger. So I'm pretty sure this isn't going to work. Nope. Can I tip it in? Ooh, is that a thing? I may just end up covering the JCB in lime here. Let's do... no, that's not quite worked how I wanted it to. We'll do that later. Right. I seem to be... I can't do anything. Oh, auger wagons. Damn it. Possibly. I can't physically do anything. Why won't you let me do anything? I can't move either tractor. Oh, no, we're fine. There we go. Give me some lime. Right, so we know that doesn't work. But yes, auger wagons, of course. Why didn't I think of the auger wagons? Right, we might as well do this, mightn't we? Let's finish this field off. The overloader I have, yeah, but that's full of soybeans in a minute. Yeah, that takes lime. That does take lime. Hang on, do the all auger wagons take lime? No, that's a seed runner. This make you laugh, this will, right? Because look, right here at the end, they are actually limes, as in the fruit lime. I'm pretty sure that's not what we're spreading. But yeah, that does take lime, so that would have worked. Next time, Gav. Yeah, next time I'll try and remember that. This banner will go horribly wrong again at some point, but not gonna work. Yeah. I have to try these things, you see. I have to try these things out. Field, it's fine. Screenshot. But yes, the auger wagons don't take lime, but that Flegel does. But it's just another piece of equipment you got to get down to the field, so. But this scoop is nearly 1800 litres. I think it's 1790 or something. So one scoop is one load of lime. Just about. Oh my god. Exactly, Stephen, exactly. We have to have a few fails. Has to be. Actually, anybody or any of my moderators that got any lurking, would somebody mind popping over to Twitch for me? Just checking out over on Twitch, because I've changed some of my settings. Twitch might be a bit weird. No problems now, just that issue is sorted. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, that's good to hear, Nathan. So you're not scrapping it quite yet then, no? I'm still going to get on it a bit later. After the stream, I know I am. Right, I better drop that down actually as well. Actually, that might be a nice screenshot there if that's not too bad. Let's pop that into the lime. Let me hop out. Let me see if I can. What we got going on here? Oh, if that didn't look like a block of snow hanging out of there. Looks okay on Twitch. Thank you, Gav. Appreciate that, buddy. So let's see if we can just... Right, cool. Right, now can I drop you down now, please? Thank you. Lovely job. Right, let's load this up. go, lovely job. Oh, rip. That's fine. That's not a huge problem, is it? All looking good. Oops. Yeah, I know Twitch streams are different, different bit rates, so that's all I was a bit worried about. And somebody normally pops on, you know, with Twitch. Somebody normally goes on, but like that. What have I done? What have I done? Nothing. Nothing. Everything's fine. There is absolutely nothing to see here, Paul. Nothing to see here whatsoever. I may have tried to load lime from the trailer into the spreader here. Oops, turn that off, Judy. Right, let's fill that up again actually while we're here, shall we? While we're here, right, let's try and pick that bit up there that I missed. Like that. Can't tell the different quality wise. Well, that's good. That's a bit better. There we go. There we are. Right, let's see if we can get at least some of this done then. Be nice to get this field all done, ready for planting, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna cultivate in those crops, so I'm not worried about them. Do they have a refill truck like in 17? That has gas, seed and fertilizer to drive around the farm to the machine in your fields. There is a hang on. In game there is a service trailer, I think. Which comes under MISC. But that just does fuel. So that's the only thing that's in game. At the minute anyway. Oh, that's the other thing I saw. The roller that was in 17 that modifies the grounds, that's been released for 19. If anybody's interested, that's on Farming Simulator 19mods.com. I'm not sure it's liming underneath there. So yeah, I saw that had been released. I didn't download it because I wasn't sure it was required with the landscaping tool, but for creating new fields and stuff, that might be a good idea. Not going to quite get to the end here, are we? Really? Just really? Load up again. Should have put the weight on the back of this really for realism purposes. Otherwise I'm fairly sure my tractor would probably fall over, but yeah, that'll be the line. Now how come that took an entire scoop? Right, we're going to have to go round. Get all the bits we've missed. What was that? Ecstatic plants. Nice. Well, filling out the achievements tonight. Old machinery, Stephen. I'm just... with Meadow Grove very, very close to... well, I'm not saying close to release because it's still in testing, but you know, it's on the horizon. That's old equipment on that farm for me is just, that would be ideal. But when I was playing Gwen Thor, I had my old school Mike series going on there. That was all old equipment. I mean, I scoured the depths of the internet looking for old machinery to use. But look, go in cab and I start missing stuff. You know, I do. I love the older machinery. I'm not sure if Nathan's gonna get it on console. There was in 17 there was a pack I had which was the, I think it was just called the Ford pack, and it had like the 7810 in it and the Ford County and all those kind of tractors. But you know, this, whoa, see, I need a front way. I'm trying to get a different. That was fine. Yeah, I'd love yeah, all that stuff would be awesome. We had some farm tractors. I think probably I had the MB track, that was nice, and I also had the yeah, that word's not going to come to me now, is it? Unimog. I think those were probably two of my favourite mods I had for 17. Because the Unimog that I found sounded exactly the same as the Deutz. It was the exact same sounds. But I think we've all had sort of favourite mods that we've used. Whether it be older equipment or newer equipment. Right, let's nip back up to the top there, because I've got a little bit of stuff up the top of which I've missed. Really? You're not going to cover that bit for me, are you? Cool, only just. Only just. Right, let's fill up again. We're so close to getting this done now. But I might have to load up the rest of the tractor. Oh, I thought I was going to fall over then. Yeah, I might have to load up the trailer with the front loader here. Just trying to download that roller mod. My antivirus blocked the site. Ooh, okay. Yeah, as I said, I didn't try and download it. Might have to turn my my distance up a bit. It's not too bad in cab, but when you're fertilising, you can't really go in cab. Jesus, GD, sort yourself out. But not all of this is going to be live. There's going to be bits we've missed. Yeah, the old Massey pack was good. It was also I missed the Massey balers. There was an old style Massey baler, and the big balers as well. I really missed those because they had the where you could attach the 4 stack to the back of them. Going to be nearly all done. I'm just going to miss a little strips here and there, I think. Awesome job. Lovely. Alright, let's load the rest of this back up into this trailer, shall we? We can do this without getting the tractor to fall over at all, be good. Not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea at all. See if that, see if that actually is a thing. No! Rip! Everything was going so well. My tractor fell over. I had a moment of dumbness just now. Okay, it's fine. It has to be done. It has to be done every now and again. There we go. Look at that. It's the best rear way ever. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh no, I think we're good. There we go. That's better than it was, though. It's better than it was. I mean, it's not fell over once. There we go. Lovely. Right, so I need to get this. Actually, let's turn that off. I just want to make sure that I did. Yeah, I turned everything else off. That's fine. Ah, yeah, nuts. I forgot about that. Right, I need the. I've got another tractor with a. Oh, it's the JCB. It's there, isn't it? I need to empty that overloader. Blimey, is that the time? Right, we'll unload the. We'll go and grab the other trailer. We'll just quickly unload that. Flying JCBs. I might keep going for another 10, 20 minutes. Still got 10 of you in, which is nice. It's normally dropped. Woo! It's normally dropped off a lot by now. Oh God! Woo! Yeah, these might be. Yeah, you wouldn't come down here at 40 mile an hour, would you? Let's be honest. Whee! We're fine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my God. Yeah, because I need to put at least those soybeans into the piggies. You live near a road like that? Yeah, not great, is it? Let's check out do some FPS tests around here. Yeah, I could probably get away with putting up my... I think it's my depth of field. No, or is it textures? I'll have to look. Excuse me, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Right, so this overloader should just load straight into this trailer. I hope. There's no sunroof in this JCB. There's no glass in that roof whatsoever. You can see the difference in sky colour between the outer door and there. With a wrapper or a motor behind. There we go. So that will just load straight into there, which is pretty cool. Don't think you can't really see the organ moving. I mean, there's moving parts, but yeah, that I thought, but the belt goes underneath. So that bit here isn't actually a belt; it is a cover. But I honestly thought the tractor needed to be attached, but it doesn't. There you go, look, you can see the see it all moving there. It's a pretty cool mod. I mean, look, the PTO turns. So I think it's pretty cool. I really do. It's one of them everywhere. It really is. Let's turn that off. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's see if we can get a bit more of this harvested. That would be nice to get this field done. It's a nice little mod, Paul. It is a nice little mod. I'm quite pleased with it. Whoops. Is there an in-game setting like the render circle that you can see? Is there an in-game setting that will push that out further? I know it's going to. It may affect my my quality a little bit because obviously it's rendering a lot more on the screen at once. Is there a setting that does that? Does anyone know? If there is, what's it called? Because like harvesting, seeding and that kind of stuff, but I can't physically see far enough ahead when I'm doing like lime and stuff. I remember playing a map on 17 where I had this issue, and it was actually the map, but I only really noticed it since I did the lime. That was when I really noticed it. But we don't use lime much. I think it's only after. Do you only lime after a root crop? Is it? I think. Coming down a B road. I don't know at the minute, Paul. I probably will. I nearly went on there tonight for a change. Because my channel is going to be, there's going to be a hell of a lot of SUTTON Farm videos, but I am one of the lucky ones, so I have got Meadow Grove to test, so I can muck about on that if I want to. But I don't know. I downloaded the newer version of the Z map, but I'm not overly sure I'm keen on it. I think I prefer the original with the other sheep paddocks and stuff in it. You know, I love the fact that the roller doors on the sheep, so you watch me and Chris. Yeah, I like Chris the Irish Gamer. I like watching his streams. I'm normally busy rendering or doing something, so looks like I need to alter the render distance in an XML. Is that all that is it? Have you just Googled that by any chance, Gav? I don't blame you, Paul. I don't blame you. Do you know what XML? Surely that'd have to. Would that be farm? You did just Google it. Meadow Grove has everything built in. You know, like you used to have on 17, where the maps had the cow yards and the pig yard and the sheep yard and stuff. That's it. You guys are gonna be impressed when that falls, I tell you. It's the game XML. Right. So I'm presuming it's... Yeah, okay. I'll have a look. I'll have a look a bit later. I'll have to try and, you know, make sure I jot down what it is now, because I don't... If it comes down to it, I mean, I know it that a lot of people say it's done for FPS purposes, so I'd have to put it back if it was really bad. But I need it to be, I don't know, probably double what it is now would be better. Because at the minute, when I'm on this map, I mean, it wouldn't be rendering anything else but field. Take care, Stephen. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Give me a screenshot of it. Thank you, Gav. Appreciate it. Something else for me to break. So the whole I won't muck about with my settings anymore might have been a lie. I'm also finding it easier to drive without shuttle mode, which is weird. I was crying out for drive control, and I barely use it. Ah, it's been bugging you too. Do you get the same thing, do you? So it is just it's in every game. I haven't noticed it. Tonight's the first time I've noticed it. I did wonder whether or not it was because I'd lowered my settings. Because on my settings I've got high, but all of the percentages at the bottom, they're all dropped to 100%, when some of them are on, should be on 200 or 150, 160. I've dropped everything to 100%. I thought it was one of them. Oh, is it really bad on consoles, is it? That's interesting. Oh, was that Flustel? XXL, was that the one? Yeah, I had a look at that. Didn't impress me, but in the end I climbed up one of them bridges and jumped off into the river. I ended up doing. Like I said, it wouldn't normally bother me, but I don't know. I could just dump into the trailer, but we might as well use it as there, and so. Right. So that's another bit done. What else was there I wanted to do tonight? There was something else I had to do. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Oh, I do need to fertilise. Is it field 1? Because that's barley up there, isn't it? Field 2 is sunflowers. Is that fertilised? Field 1 fertilised? No. Look at that! Look how much lime I've missed off field 17. Oh my goodness me! Just look at the state of this map. Look, ridiculous. Right, so we're gonna go and quickly do that before I finish the stream. We are full on fert here. Let's head off and do that. And then I suppose I better, because I've still got plant growth off for now, so I better turn that back on for the next stream, I think. We'll get some stuff growing. Okay. Do you mean like the wooden ones where you put the shapes in the holes, that kind of thing? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Lucky I'm not easily offended, isn't it, really? Oh dear. Right. Where on earth is field 1? Is it here? That's... Whoa! There we go. Oh no, there's field 1. Just here. Can we get in this way? Probably not. Oh yeah, look, there's a little. There we go. It's fine. So this shouldn't take us too long. Fertilise. And then I think, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of the stream after we've done this. Yeah, possibly, Gav. Possibly. You know me. I'm so nice in your streams. You know, I never say anything bad at all. Nice as pie over there, I am. Yeah, he kind of asks for it though, Gav, doesn't he, really? It's all good fun. And credit where credit is due, I couldn't... Without GPS, I could not fertilise with this. I just couldn't. In cab. Nothing to see here, it's fine. That boom would not... That was fine. It's not bent, it was absolutely fine. But I've always said it must be... With a game, depth perception is... Well, I'm not even sure it is a thing, really, in game, too much. You know, but if you're there and you're doing it, and it's right in front of you, you know, you can literally move around, you can sort of stick your head out of the window and that. It must be so much easier to do. No, that makes it sound wrong, but not necessarily, you know, so much easier, but there must be an element of ease to it rather than in game. Must be. But I'd love to try it. I really would love to try it at some point. Ploughing, I'd love to give ploughing a go. One day, somebody will be stupid enough to let me do it. Where that mod from 17 would come in handy, where you can shut off half the boom. What's going on in Essex? I feel I may need a link, Gav. Actually, do I know about this? There is a tractor show tomorrow in Norfolk, but I can't make it now. I was hoping to go and I can't make it now. Yeah, I thought I did know stuff about it. I remember Essex, that's all I remember. But will they let me drive one? Do you know what? I'd be absolutely freaking terrified behind the wheel of a tractor. How are we off for likes now? Have we hit 25 likes? 25 likes would be awesome about now. Or are we still on 21? I think I've lost people rather than gained people since 21. 22! So close. I need to set on my mouse. Oh dear. Yeah, I need to set the. I've got the raise and lower connected to one of my buttons on my mouse, and I need the. It's not start and stop, but the B button on the keyboard. I need that on my other mouse button, my spare mouse button, should I say? But we are nearly done. We are coming up to the end here. We'll probably have to do some more off-camera stuff because I do need some stuff to grow. Ready for the next one. So I'll do a little bit of off-camera stuff. We've got some contracts. I might take on a couple of contracts actually. There's probably some weeding or some fertilising to do. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, don't bottom that out. What I really want is a button box. I need to speak to Movie Guy. Once he's got himself sorted. He was moving. What about moving house? But he was doing something. He was moving. Not sure if it was moving house, but you know, it's like a permanent thing. Because apparently he makes or can make button boxes. But I need to speak to him again at some point. I mean, the lime just disappears completely. You know, it's just like it's gone. Fertilizer does tend to fertilizer lasts for ages. Lots of buttons on your joystick. Yeah, there was I think it was Amazon I was looking at, and there was a joystick that had like 8 buttons attached to it as well. You know, I mean, that wasn't a lot of money. It was about 30 quid or something. You know, but I could use the joystick for front loader and stuff. So I might just say sod it and get one of them. But really, the buttons that I use, that I head to my keyboard for, is this one, which is fold and unfold. I'd want that one, and the B button, which is activate whatever it is, and G, which toggles from the attachments. I think that's it. I don't use beacons, and I really should. Yeah, that do get a bit addictive, without, to be honest. In 17, that's all I did, just hunt for mods. Logitech 3D Extreme, 11 buttons, 6-axis joystick with a mini 4-axis one on top of it. Yeah, you're talking pricey though for one of them, Gav. we can cut across there now. But that sounds like it's really cool for front loader. I don't mind using the mouse for front loading and stuff. Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Actually. I'll look into that. I'll have a check on Amazon and see. I always did look at CEX as well. Because you get a good warranty with CEX. Right, so this can go back to the yard. I might just have a little tidy up. Make sure we get everything back to the yard. Oh, okay. I will certainly have to have a look. I'm not too worried about putting everything away as such for now, but I do want to try and get everything at least back to the yard. I'll put everything away later. What the hell am I going to do with this lime? I might have to store this in one of the sheds that I've got down at the end of the farm. Actually. Music's been weird this evening. So Gav, have you actually changed your render setting? Or your render distance, should I say? Yeah, I can imagine, Paul. I can imagine. No, not yet, Darren, until my PC isn't working, so I'm multitasking. Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to batch render tonight, I think, and multi-upload. I've got a Minnie wanted me to record a Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay on Gary's mods. So we did that the other day, so that's now Now, when that video goes live, right, it's Ultimate Custom Nights Roleplay episode 10, I think. I did not edit that video. I didn't even touch that video. Everything from intro to outro, Mini has done. The intro and outro is still mine, which I created, but he edited that entire video, and he edited it in about 5 minutes. Boy's amazing, and I think I've got him to agree to sit down and do 10 minutes of farm sim. So I'm going to sit him on my PC, set him up on a map, and just get him to do a harvest or drive a tractor or something, which could be a giggle, considering he's never played farm sim before. What could possibly go wrong? Mr. Jingles, how are we doing? You have caught me. We are just kind of tidying things up, is what we are doing at the minute. Oh man, I still got 2% in it. Well, that can stay there actually. That can stay there. That can stay there. This needs to come back to the yard. It's crossed my mind. Yeah. It certainly has crossed my mind. I'll tell you, if he's good at it, then I will be buying him FS19 and we will do some videos on it. It's just whether he can... He has to be in the right mood. Excuse me. Yeah, he has to be in the right mood to play certain things. And this game just it's not for him. It's not his kind of game at all. But it'd be a little giggle if it did. If I could get just, you know, even if I could just get a few episodes out of him, that'd be something. Maybe on Meadow Grove, maybe I'll just have a fleet of these Fords. Just have one of each of them. The old Deutz Agrostar, that'll have to go on that map as well. Gotta try these things, absolutely. I'm glad stuff don't fall out of your trailers. Whoa! Bit like your Hassel fleet. You got one of each of them. That's what I liked about the Ford pack. You know, they were different tractors, where this is the same tractor, it's just a different just a different number, innit? This is when I realised that I've brought everything back to the farm and I need lime back up where that was. We've been doing, oh my god, I've been live for nearly 3 hours. I really need to that needs to come back as well actually, because that's full. The only ones that should be 6-cylinder engine models. Oh, you've got only ones that should be 6-cylinder engines. 5640 and the 6640 shouldn't be. Oh, another button I need, cover and uncover. But I wanted something that I could easily okay, can't see. Yeah, something I could easily label. You know, so I could label tip, you know, cover, that kind of stuff. So that's why I was looking at a button box as such. So, you know, I could get me little stickers and stick them so I know what's what. Yeah, not much longer now, Jag. Not much longer now. I am just realising that I have gone the wrong way. I need to be in here. I need to be at the pig farm. It's fine. There's nothing to see here. What's my FPS like in here? Oh, trees! Lots of trees. Oh, there's no building in here. That's cool. Where have I gone? Oh, I'm at the shop. I've gone way too far. Way too far. Piggies. Oh no, I hadn't gone the wrong way. Okay. I just felt like a drive through the forest. I thought I'd missed the pigs. Yeah, a bit late for that now, Gav. Huh. I can get back out onto the road, which is here. Oh God, no. Where's the? Oh, this way. Hang on. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to see here. It's absolutely fine. I suddenly thought that the pigs were there, and yeah. Now yeah. Okay, whatever. There, fine, back on track. I'll edit that bit out. Fine. Look at the state of my vehicles, they really do need a wash. Right, so do both of these need some soybeans? I've got 45,000 litres. Exactly, Jessies. Is there a right way, really? It's just a long way and a short way, I suppose. Right, animals. So first one, soybeans, we've got 60,000 litres in that one, and we've got 68 in that one. So let's drop half in each. Let's do that. So we'll drop 22,000 litres in here, I think. And then there's the GD way, yes. Long way, short way, and your way. Oh dear. Right. Where did those bars go? Ready? Where did they actually come from? Oh, they just hook across the top. Is there not a... Oh, okay. I thought there would have been a cover then. No, fine. The GD way is always the broken way. Oh no, hang on a minute. Is there still food in these troughs down the bottom here? Right. Now, how are we looking now for stuff? See, I'm gonna have to take on, I'm gonna have to plant some potatoes. Or sugar beets. There's nothing in these troughs, it's just dirt down here now by the looks of it. Quite a bit though. I should come and sort that out as well. This needs to go back down to that field actually. Because we've still got the rest of the sunflowers to do. And then I think that's it. Everything's back to where I wanted it to be. It's field 12 beat on here. I'll have a look in a second. Where's field 12? Yes, I believe that is actually. I think I've seen it on the map. Yeah, sugar beet. Oh man. See, I only want field 12. Hang on, what's field... Oh, that's cotton. So that buys... Technically, I need all of them anyway for the pigs. There's beet and there's potatoes as well on there. Field 24 is potatoes. So that would cost us 425. That's 430 for 3 fields. Surely that makes sense to buy the 3 fields, doesn't it? Maybe I'll look into that in the next stream. Yeah, but if you're doing a contract, I'm not gonna benefit from it, am I? Not really. That's why I stole them potatoes from Field 24. You get a few at the end of the contract. Unless I steal them again like I did before, I suppose. That was definitely a cheap way of getting them potatoes. But I'd need to lease another couple of trailers. So I could fill up like 4 or 5 trailers. Ah, you meant to steal it. Yes. I might do that. I might do that in the next stream. Let's see if we can take. We'll see if we've got the contract actually. Lovely. Right, and we just tab through, make sure everything is where I want it. Got to finish this grass off in here. Where are you? Oh, you're there. It's fine. Yeah, I think everything's hunky-dory. Right, is there a contract on field 12? Harvesting. 14 acres. That's a truck and trailer that'll be on there as well. Oh man, don't do that. Right, so I've took that. And also, I am going to lease two more trailers. What have we got? What's the biggest trailer that'll hold? Potatoes. What have we got? No, that's a. I don't want one with a truck if I can possibly help it. It's 34. Nope, that doesn't do potatoes. What does that one? 52,000 litres. Nope. It's a Joskin, isn't it? Unless I use the dolly, I suppose. No, we'll grab a couple of Joskins. I think we'll lease a couple of these, and that'll give us. Yeah, that'll give us like 4 trailer loads we can steal. So, wheel brand, we are going to have that on there, I reckon. And we've got to go wide. Got to go wide. So let's lease one of those. And let's lease 2 of those. There we go. Job done. Job done. Right, guys. That's gonna be it from me. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Don't forget, if you haven't already, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that also, and click the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I go live. But as I said, guys, that is going to be it. thank you once again, and I will catch you all in the next live stream, which will be Monday night. Was going to be multiplayer on Monday, but I will probably be on Meadow Grove to be fair. So, but right, guys, as I said, that's it. Thank you ever so much. Catch you all later. Take care, guys.
Does anybody know her name? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name? How does she feel? Does anybody know her name? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name? How does she feel? Does anybody know her name? Anybody know? Does she know I feel the same? Does anybody know her name? Anybody know? How does she feel? Does anybody know her name? Does she know